Me Jamoso.
Na oho te say ni. Mira oho te say ni.
Me ho bako Radion.
Ena yeda sore ya yase Gabon. Tan ya to aba 26. Ade a chen ya ken ena nan ya to aban. Wo de wani ade a kire na ade asemwa.
Oh, me de mani ade a kire. Say ye nyina ye nim say Gabon de akwa say sebi akwa say ebusua ejapade. Say ejano eni hɔ a na say ne ba no on edi ade. Na akoswa for you can say for over 5 decades. And so Gabon de ye nyina nso enim come any or how wo Gabon. But we share you can say Bongo family ya. You can say what's the name? The Sikoma Wia and then your ma unim say ne babema there was a time crowd much in France in the keka ho. Watoto Ferraris na dia there. It's been a subject of investigations in several countries. And so what is going on in Gabon, they say, and young one, Togo, any can you say Cote d'Ivoire, any de Kikaho.
Togo,
Togo. Oh, now say Togo, so the Yasin, they say, Yenim, you can say, only. Or started crowns are Rollins no more started. But Rollins, so any baby, because Rollins handed over as a military leader by 1992-93. Now, we returned the country into civilian rule. But yeah, cause he said, "Oh yeah, Shimbo ne banner still out there. Yeah, 12 bani be on the baby. Uko Benia. So some countries in a Togo ne Benin ne dia keka ho say. Zamping for Nibitu Munina. Now, ya to me to France, I say, to me to France, I say, let me say, it be my any West Africa, ne, Yakan, Yahuga. And so I think that what is going on is just right.
Now, can Crawford Ekekako, and I know Burkina Tay, and I know Mali Tay, and I know you can say Guinea Tay, and in the one Niger, Tentay, now Asaba, all the way to Gabon. Now, Yakaisa 1970s, started Yanenam, the Anglophone countries. Now, Yakoya report or the Belgian report, and the buyer say, a month for now, who children you did to I want children to be one Nigeria, be Ghana, be what a yedia Akikakui. The Anglophone countries, you know. Oh,
some Anglophone countries, no. The France, if you say, after independence, no, or more the almost France, I say, Francophone country, Anglophone, yeah, dear Sabi. We have been voting since after the first republic was toppled, the second republic toppled, and then the third republic, Riemann regime, was toppled. I believe we ushered in the fourth republic, and now we are back. Yetuaba no na se ofo say bibi ankoya now the court and ye basabasa and all the beba na court na decided. But the Mr. Mekaka who say a common a dozen in case something for no omushe na you can say katase share ne proye ne kankan ne de kika already e cost Bank of Ghana ya ni nyina ya de a hardware. And so but for you no betumi aka say ye ya giatum say ye beto aba na yeyi omo a say sebi omu lead in terms omu lead minor in terms of parliaments and the account. So basically that is what we have taken Nigeria for so almost or Tinubu or the court because almost aban will that is how it's supposed to be. But who share the course or Gabon yine the Keka Hua. And when you follow, I say, I didn't know to you baby. Now, I install here as leaders. Now, one family, how can one family rule one nation for more than half a century? I think, Omaino, Omodia, Hindia, and Ansede, and Hindi. And so, for me, that is what I think is happening in these countries. Apart from that, the French factor. Yeah, can you say?
Okay, French factor can be bebusa say emre bi atwa mu na ohwe Coup no a esisi ye on the African continent from the 66 Kwame Nkrumah de hyase e de ba bedu eye 79 e de ba eye JJ Rawlings penso a na eye certain influences from eye sabio amanya wo mususu se omoye eye superior countries na ema sa ne mani siye ene de SSC no. Is there any chess, a game of chess like that?
There is, I can say that Akwa say it is the people who want to move away, and agitated to move away from, still being under the French, but who share the old era under Nkrumah, Uzia, Liman, and the rest. To me, I can say we had a spillover because Nkrumah's regime, we had the Soviet Union and the Canadians and the West.
The West, yes, America and the West. Now, so the Soviet Union, that means a bipolar power structure, a struggle.
Exactly. So there was some fight for dominance. The Cold War was still raging, and Nkrumah, we were almost as if we were, a socialist country. Meanwhile, we also tilted somehow to the West. Now we share some of our infrastructure. It is the Russians who came here to build them for us. And so we were almost not too sure where we aligned to. And so that actually influenced the then coups. And apart from that, there were a lot of allegations. The report, declassified report, that was a 1966 coup. The CIA were heavily involved in the West. So yes, you cannot take away the foreign influence when it comes to these coups. But we share the number of coups here is here. Now say I can say the Nigerians have asked Francis or Munko. And so no you can say electricity you came to the French embassy, but they said they will not go because of what they get from that country. And so as far as I'm concerned, there could be some amount of influence because at the moment I can say you have the Russians are still in Africa, and the Russians are still fighting. There's still a Cold War that is raging between the Russians and the West.
Now, Russia and China say aya wo mo form alliance bi Adam, Brazil, India, South Africa and other nkrofo ma form the BRICS now you want to say world superpower dynamics in this and yes and sure say for political alliances Russia and China won be nkrofo achi amoma ye say especially Ghana are your friend the gateway to Africa no yen sure ho.
Oh, well, we need to be careful. So we are very careful because they are trying to say, say, mebuno no nye duma nye na say amanfo enye aduane ni o hwe say nyoma boy den na say o hwe de ekoso Bank of Ghana ene de keka ho a na say empanyimfo no omoye nyoma sabi emma mebuno no omubunfu je say Niger conflict here na ye mampanyi ene omo keka ho se nka ye de sojafo okoi a Ghana for say no manfo omo nkoi na nka omo do omo kọ a kwan bi aso no ahwe ye ku besi Ghana ha because den a ye sojafo no bi bewu na sojafo no ebi start wu a de beba ne say sojafo no ne a police fo ahwe a no omo so okay oman no Muntumi Muman and yet the budget. So fortunately, it didn't. It's not gone away yet, but I'm aware that we are likely not to send our military officers. And so for me, the AC or Gabon, the AC or Africa, and West Africa, Africa now started because how are you going to stop it? Osha Alasani Watara, the Kwanya Alasani Watara, FASO, ABD, and there. Laurent Gbagbo had to go to the ICC. Eventually, he was cleared. But Alassane Ouattara, Emerson, yes, why any 2 terms, yes, work on. And also, it's not constitution. Then you know, you name Uko Benia, almost it's not constitution or Beni. And then, yeah, but African leaders, no, a uni echoa, some are Shanghai action. And to me, Shanghai, that's a more shady. Now, Omom could take to a mu. No, and a 2-hour on there, no, I know most way to. And when they move you, the people are going to jubilate like it's happening in Gabon and it happened in Saint Niger. So I know that those dynasties we have had in Africa are going to be a thing of the past in the coming months. So let's brace ourselves for a rough landing. Then maybe we can restructure. That is what I will say.
Yabedase no mre Ora Adams bona.
Mr. Medamus.
Ora Adams bona a security analyst ane eno no atwetwe nkomo efa eye de ekoso ewo eye Gabon ho. Na anope ma me ne wonni nkomo quick. Me need wakata chief farmers high